Corpus Christi Hooks, and your Oakland affiliate, TL South Division, Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and we're getting ready to play. Alexi Fabregas will be the starting pitcher for the Rockhounds. Andres De La Rosa would be the Corpus Christi pitcher. And we're set for baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Alexi Fabregas, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Miguel Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Miguel Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Into the box, Andres Leon. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Casilla waits on it. And that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Andres De La Rosa, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR? Striding in, Darrell Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Darrell Russell.
Hit on the ground out to short. Coronado takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Digging in, David Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. That's popped up out towards short right field. Stovall ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Russell Meyer.
Now to the plate, Russell Meyer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Ready now, Rich Ortega. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rich Ortega.
Right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Russell has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jared Stovall.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Stovall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Ken Bowie. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Ken Bowie.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. I'm focusing on the third baseman. He's got such great range, able to cut balls off in front of the shortstop and make that throw to first. And don't even think about bunting on him. He's got great range coming in as well.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Leon. 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Louis Michon.
So striding in, Louis Michon. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
First baseman, George Fernandez.
Standing in now, George Fernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now, Roger Casilla, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that was
We need one more hit
to
to
help
clear
the
the
runner up.
bases.
They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Luis Batista down the third baseline. And this goes right past him.
There we go.
That might play two. One run is scored.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI
Midland.
right there.
One.
Puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, Darrell Russell as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. One run scores, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with two away. And called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Coronado is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front. 2-0. At the plate, Max Stassi. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Carlos Coronado.
Stepping in, Carlos Coronado. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at third.
Batting 9th, third baseman, David
If we held
Hamilton.
Corpus Christi, we could do it.
So coming to the plate, David Hamilton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Rockhounds 2, Corpus Christi nothing.
Striding in once again, Russell Meyer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Meyer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number 14, Ken.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Bowie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Navarro.
Standing in now, Chet Navarro. Liner
Oh,
towards second.
he missed
He
it.
gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Way
now.
to go, Rock.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Louis Michaud. He'll swing and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh my goodness. That will load the bases.
It won't be in time, and the bases become loaded now on what should be scored an infield single.
George Fernandez.
Come on, give me your best shot.
In now, George Fernandez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Rodriguez is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Roger Casilla.
Ready for another chance.
Come on, Casilla.
Roger Casilla. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Digging in to try it again, Luis Batista.
Come on, third base hit.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Miguel Hernandez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Center fielder, Andres Leon.
Now batting, Andres Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Navarro scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Darrell Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Darrell Russell.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 00,
Ready once again, David Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Russell Meyer.
Now at the plate, Russell Meyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rodriguez going back.
Oh, it's gone.
A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left as they move on top 4-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, Ken Bowie. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now a 4-0 ball game. In now, Rich Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Russell is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Stovall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. This could be 2, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ortega is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first.
It's now 4-1.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box, Max Stassi, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they
were
giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Into the box now, Carlos Coronado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scored again?
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on.
Trying to catch Rockhounds.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Michard will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Chet Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chet Navarro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's
base
through,
hit.
and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, Rockhounds, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. In
There we go.
base hit.
Another base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Standing in now, George Fernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner.
Base is now loaded.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Van Coggin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Van Coggin.
In now, Roger Castilla. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder, number 1, Luis Bautista.
Digging in once again, Luis Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. That's off to that one.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Into the box now. Darrell Russell down the first baseline.
Way to go. We got 5.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-2. Striding in once again, David Hamilton. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit down the third baseline. Michaud is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Navarro is right there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2.
The center fielder, Andres Leon.
Ready for another chance. Andres Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, David Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Hamilton is up with it in time to first, and there are two away.
Center fielder number 14, Ken Bowie.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Bowie. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. Seventh inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Reed. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
A.J. Reed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, Rich Ortega. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Pedro Rodriguez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Batista is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chet Navarro, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chet Navarro.
And now pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No problem here, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Louis Michaud. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 21, George Fernandez.
So striding in, George Fernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is line to left. I'll come along quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jared Stovall. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Coronado, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopper foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fabregas is there for it, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 5-2. Stepping into the box, Roger Casilla. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Roger Casilla.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rodriguez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Batista. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Darrell Russell. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-2.
Ugh.
Into the box now, David Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 1. Miguel
Stepping in, Miguel Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping into the box, Andres Leon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Oh, and a great
Rockhounds win.
And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Andres De La Rosa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Well, that was a good game, guys. Right there. Final score. Midland Rockhounds 5. Corpus Christi Hooks 2.
For the Hooks, 2 runs on just 2 hits.
And we have the player of the game, Alexi Fabregas. We have our 3rd game of the series coming up this week. Anyway, guys, we are done for the night. We hope y'all enjoyed the Part 2 game series with the Corpus Christi Hooks. We have our 3rd game later on. Anyway, be safe, make wise choices, and always remember to keep it rocking.